creature they call the Gazette, who balances things on its head because it's flat. Or a striped living pipester from Upper Mount Bath. Or sort of a kind of hat-wearing
cat. I can see that you've got quite a mind for your age. Why, one think, and you've dragged me right onto the stage. Now I'm here, there is no telling what may ensue. With a cat such as me, and a thinker like you.
Oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can think. If you're willing to try.
Think invisible ink, or a gink with a stink, or stare to the sky. If you open your mind, oh, the things you will find, lining up to get loose. Oh, the things you can think when you think about Seuss. Sound, the drums of a jungle beginning to pound. Now imagine a sky.
I'll imagine bright blue.
It's the jungle of Nool.
Near the river Waloo.
tell of a small speck of dust that can yell. So you know what I think? I think there must be a person on top of that small speck of dust. Some poor little person who's shaking with fear while he'll blow in the pool. He has no way to steer. He's alone in the universe. I'll just have to save him, because after all, a person's a person, no matter how small. A person's a person, no matter how small. Sing. What's more, quite likely, there's 2, even 3, even 4.
Ha! Like the voice. Ha! Like the mother. Ha! 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 Like the Wickersham brothers. The biggest swimming pool in the jungle and doom, and monkeys like us should know. All the way looking down on him, he's had he's done his story. Elephants ain't too slick to the rule. The biggest playing fool in the jungle and no. When he's talking to his neck, talking to his neck, to his neck, the last playing fool in the jungle and no. Talking to his neck, talking to his neck, to his neck, the last playing fool in the jungle and no. R-E-S-P-E-C-K. Oh, please take that speck away. Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? Through the jungle, the news quickly flew. Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear?
Our topic today is psychic elephants who hear voices. What do you think, folks? Is the elephant off his trunk? We'll be right back with Speck Clover Dust Neighbor, who? Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Biggest playing fool in the jungle and no.
Because I live right next door. He's never done anything crazy before.
Biggest playing fool in the jungle and no.
He's always been friendly and loyal and kind. I just don't believe Horton's out of his mind.
Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? These birds and I live in that tree. Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? Enough about Horton. Let's talk about me.
true. And guess who now enters the story?
Who?
You!
Well, we're who's here. We are who's here. Smaller than the eye can see. It's true, sir. We're who's sir. I'm a who.
And so are we.
We're tiny little people blowing by in the air, wondering how and why. We're on through the tiniest planet in the sky. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Woo-hoo. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Woo-hoo. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Woo-hoo. A lot, a lot, a lot. We're who's here, winning or lose here, struggling to stay alive. Each dust roadhouse our dust. How the heck did you survive? At any given moment we can crash and we drown, hitting the ground. Oh my, here on through the tiniest planet in the sky. I'm the mayor.
I'm his wife.
Just imagine the who's unusual life. Picture the tiniest houses and grocery stores. Tiny umbrellas that drip on the tiniest floors.
The tiniest homes and tiniest streets.
Miniature buses and miniature seats.
Miniature buildings and miniature windows and doors.
No smaller town than yours. The adequate place that is tiny and totally new. Where even a Grinch wouldn't dare to be totally mean. Think that it's heaven on earth, yes you do. But heaven on earth isn't heaven on who. Troubles on who are the biggest that you've ever seen. Yes, here on who we live in fear. We're drifting through space and cannot steer. A troubled our future's in your hands. It's up to you, sir. Please help us, sir. You're the only one who lives. You must, sir, save our dust, sir. Now that we have reached your ears, we're tiny little people saying things in hands. Only your chance, you'll try. You're on the tiniest planet in the I won't let you down. No, I won't let you fall. A person's a person, no matter how small. A person's a person, no matter how small. Here's our tiny Who family on a small rainy day.
Mom and Dad are just home from the Who PTA. She was Mommy's little girl.
She was Daddy's biggest fan. She was never any trouble till this thinking thing began. We once both lay down the law.
Will she hate us?
Maybe so. Oh, where are the instructions on how to raise a child? Who has the instructions on how to raise a child? Who has all the answers? I don't know. Jojo! I'm the mayor of Who. I've just been elected, and upright behavior is thus for it.
That means you just had a talk with your teachers today and didn't have one single good thing to say.
You've invented new things which defy all description.
Gave us all a nervous conniption.
Your things were so wild, they disrupted your classes and made Miss McElroy drop her new glasses, which is why she's suspended.
Yes, that's what they said.
Young lady, what in who has gotten to your head?
Well,
Now Horton has found us. We're safe on the clover. But clearly our troubles are far, far from over.
we don't mean to scold you. We love you. Oh, yes, dear. But couldn't you try thinking just a bit less, dear?
Stop telling such outlandish tales.
Stop turning minnows into whales.
Now take your bath and go to bed and think some normal things instead.
You got me in trouble. Get out. Go away.
Alright, I'll be going. But first, let me say, oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can think. As you splash and you squish. As you sit there and scrub. Have a think in the tub. Think of water and fish. Think of pipes on the floor, leading up to the shore, where the water is cool. Soon your tub's not a tub.
Let's make out like it's full. This might be a pool like I've read of in books, connected to one of those underground rooms, an underground river that starts hand flows right under this bathtub, and then who knows? It's possible. Anything's possible. It might go along down where no one can see, right under the highway 203, right under the wagons, right under the toast of Mrs. Umbrisa, who's hanging out. Well, it's possible. It's possible. Anything's possible. It's possible. Anything's possible. This might be a river, now might it be connecting McGillicuddy's pool with the sea, and maybe some fish might be swimming toward me. Oh, the sea is so full of a number of fish, and the fellow is patient. He might need his wish, and that's why I think that I'm not such a fool when I see here fish in McGillicuddy's pool. It's possible. Anything's possible. It's possible. Anything's possible. It's possible. Anything.
Oh. The tub's overflowed on the floor. The water is running. I'm under the door.
The ceiling is peeling you from this again. Oh, Jojo, I think you've been thinking again.
I say this with firmness and terrible sorrow. Young lady, we will do with you come tomorrow.
I still think that I'm not such a fool when I sit here and fish and McGillicuddy's pool. It's possible. Anything's possible.
I've been guarding this clover for over a week, being laughed at for thinking a dust that could speak. Well, let them all laugh. I'll try not to mind, for I have found something that they'll never find. There are secrets on a leaf, in the water, in the air, hidden in its tiny world, all invisible. Not a person seems to know, not a person seems to care. There's no one who believes a thing I say. Well, I'm fairly certain at one time or other, red thinkers all feel this way. I'm alone in the universe, so alone in the universe. I found magic, but they won't see it. They all call me a lunatic. Okay, call me a lunatic. If I stand on my own, so be it. Because I have wings, yes, I can fly around the moon and far beyond the sky. And someday soon, I know there you'll be. One small voice in the universe, one true friend in the universe, who believes in me. Alone in the universe. Nobody knows that I have wings, and I can fly around the moon and far beyond the sky. And someday soon you will hear my plea. One small voice in the universe. Please believe in me. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Who's there?
It's me, JoJo. The mayor's daughter?
I'm Horton the Elephant.
Are you real? Are you a very large thing?
Oh, I'm real, all right. I would state that in ink.
In my things, I imagine a lot of strange things, and I go to strange places, as if I had wings. I love a good thing.
Well, for me that goes double.
Sometimes, my things are what get me in trouble.
When you think, do you dream?
In bright colors.
Me too. And I go to strange places, like Seussical.
When you dream, do you think you could fly to the stars?
Little friend, no one else can have things such as ours. Yes, I have wings, and I can fly around the moon and far beyond the sky. You call my name, and you'll set me free. One small voice in the universe.
One true friend in the universe.
Who believes in me? Good night, JoJo.
Good night, Horton. See you in Seussical.
Jojo, wake up! The scene's over. There's more to be heard. And there goes our hero, who enters.
The bird.
Love Song for Horton, number 437.
a cake. Yes, I went to the doctor,
Doctor Nick by the lake.
and he told me what sort of a pill I should take. Now I'm amazing, Maisie. As better can be now. Amazing, Maisie. It was all for sale. Amazing, Maisie. The birds all are whistling at me now. Amazing, Maisie. Ready, that's my tail.
High or low, gee, it's fabulous. Watch her go. One more minute, to and fro. It's fabulous. Well, I wish I had one long it left and right. Best I've ever seen, day or night.
Hey, you're turning green.
What a sight! Amazing, fabulous too.
Get those pills, and you can have fruit. Your Horton is sensitive to see, and you can be amazing. Well, almost as amazing as me.
So she ran to the doctor,
Dr. Nick Dick.
whose office was high in a tree by the lake. She cried, Mr. Doctor, oh please, do you know of some kind of pill that will make my tail grow?
Tut tut, the doctor said. Such talk is too absurd. Your little tail's just right for your kind of bird.
Then Gertrude had a tantrum, she raised up, she did. The doctor just finally had to give in.
Alrighty, bring in the bilberry bush.
What was that? Something's itching me. What was that? Something's twitching me. What was that? Are those feathers I see? I think my tail's beginning. Oh my word, this is wonderful. Second, third. Wow, I'm colorful. One up there. I'm beginning to be amazing. Just look at the tails this morning. Hopefully all of us Horton. Amazing bird. One more pill will do me good, yes it will. One more. Who shall have the biggest tail? Shall have the biggest tail. I'll have the biggest tail. The biggest tail. Oh.
So Gertrude's happy. Her tail's nice and long.
Fasten your seatbelt, kid. This is where things go wrong.
There's a rustle in the bushes. There's a trouble in the tree.
all full of who's who are not.
There aren't any who's, but I don't hear a sound. Come on, we're gonna monkey around.
Hey, wait, stop! Please, give it back! It's full of who's!
Up out of the jungle, up into the sky, up over the mountains, 10,000 feet high. Then down from the mountains and into the news. Went Horton the Elephant, chasing the who's, chasing the who's, chasing the who's.
Live from Sky Camp 5. Folks, the jungle of Knowles, one heck of a drive. We've got monkeys backed up to the 302. I'd take out alternate routes if I were you.
Then over the desert of dreams, and into the forest with thousands of trees. Past beaches on beaches and sour kangaroos. Went Horton the Elephant, chasing the who's, chasing the who's. Still chasing your dust? Why, as safe as can be.
We're monkeys to trust, or don't you agree?
Well, just to be sure, we are handing it up to a bond eagle named
Flag Waterfall!
That bird let that clover drop inside of a great patch of clovers 100 miles wide. I'll find it, I'll find it, I'll find it or bust. Why, I shall find my friends on their small speck of dust. Yes, clover by clover with care. I'll listen and call. Are you there? Are you there?
It's taken all my courage to approach you, not to mention all my skill, and then to follow you across those deserts. But I feel as if I'm ready to confess to you the feelings that I've hidden with great diligence and labor. Behind the facade of your odd little next door neighbor. My eyes are too small, they have very large feet, and I'm not very proud of my pitiful
It's me, Maisie, up here.
Maisie, are you on a nest?
Yeah, you want to make something of it?
No, I just never thought I'd see you up on a nest.
Neither did I, Hort. Neither did I. I was down in Fort Worth, just a girl on the wing, when I met sweet McBird. Oh, could that night owl sing? Tell yourself how lucky you are. Spent 3 weeks of bliss, then the usual say he flew off to San Juan, leaving me with this egg. Tell yourself how lucky you are. But now I'm bored, I'm cranky and tired, sitting day after day. Who knew so much work was required? I'd much rather play. I need a vacation, I'm due for some rest. Hey, Horton, would you maybe like to sit on my nest?
Oh, Maisie, I couldn't, of all silly things. I haven't got feathers. I haven't got wings. Not only that, I'm here on a search. I couldn't leave my poor who's in the lurch.
I won't be gone long, kid. I give you my word. I'll hurry right back, 'cause I'm just that sort of bird. Oh, Hort, I promise I'll fly back real soon. I'll only be gone for, say, 1 afternoon.
Well, everyone needs a vacation. All right, go on, take it. I'll sit on your egg and try not to break it. But please come back quickly. 1 hour, maybe 2. I've got to find JoJo. I've got to save you.
Oh my, thanks a million. Hit it, cat. So long to the light. So carefully, tenderly, gently crept up the trunk to the nest where the little egg slept. Then Horton the elephant smiled.
Now that's that.
And he sat, and he sat, and he sat, and he sat. He sat all that day, and he kept the egg warm. But he sat all that night through a terrible storm.
I'm cold and I'm wet and I'm catching the flu. Oh, Maisie, please hurry. I've got to save who? Oh, Maisie, please hurry. I've got to save
Horton, I brought you a scarf.
Thank you, Gertrude. Have you heard from Maisie?
She sent a card from Palm Beach.
Palm Beach! Gertrude, what if she never comes back?
Don't worry, she will. Horton, notice anything different?
It's getting colder.
And in the winter, the snow and the sleet, and icicles hung from his trunk and his feet.
I can't leave this nest. No, I meant what I said. This egg might get frozen, but the who's might be dead. I couldn't say no when I heard Maisie
gentlemen, welcome to Seuss's. Our first item up to bid this evening is a pendulous pachyderm on egg, nest, and tree. Our bidding will begin at $10,000. Do I hear 10? $10,000. Going twice, going twice. Sold to my grandma. Just kidding. Sold to the man from the circus.
I love a show. I think I'll go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the tallest of the tall, the smallest of the small. Come, old, come young, come one, come all, to the Circus McGurkus, the world's greatest show on the face of the earth, or wherever you go.
I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. An elephant's faithful 100%. And now, little egg, you're alone in the universe too. Who would have thought you'd be left up to me, a fool of an elephant up in a tree? Well, this time I swear I'll do better than try. I'll protect you from harm. Yes, I'll do it or die. So rest now, young egg, and I'll sing you a lullaby. There's a faraway land, so the stories all tell, somewhere beyond the horizon.
If we can find it, then all will be well. Troubles there are few.
Someday we'll go to Seussical. It disappears. If we can get there, we're gonna stay there. If it takes us miles,
If it takes us
if it takes us years. I've lost my poor Who's, my friend Jojo too. I hope they all made it to Seussical. High on a mountain or lost on the sea. Sooner or later I'll find it.
I have a picture of how it will be on the day I do.
Troubles will be through. And I'll be home with you. I'll be home with you.
Well, I bet you forgot about Gertrude with us. Well, that's nothing. I mean, everyone does. But Gertrude did something that few birds could do. So this is the tale of Miss Gertrude, part 2. Horton! Horton! Horton!
What? Who's there?
Horton! It's me, Gertrude! Horton. I was so worried. Are you alright?
Gertrude, how'd you find us?
Well, it's a long story. I had a little trouble because I grew a little tail. Well, it wasn't really little. It was absolutely giant. It really was attractive, but you never even noticed, so I fell
the doctor named Dake, which said,
My tale has been a mistake.
and she said,
Dr. Dake, I'm foolish and vain. Pluck it out, get it off. I won't do it again. Ouch, it hurt a lot. It took your spot. Just one feather tail, but suddenly through the sky. I sail on a junk that's practically sunk for you. I twinkle through trees full of furious bees for you. I swung through fog, choking smog, no song slew, no stinking bog. My slip was gripped by a vicious dog for you. All for you, all for you, all for you. There's nothing that I wouldn't, and I couldn't, and I haven't gone through. I struck my lips out, I hobbled myself for you. Then came the hero, and I staggered on one for you. And now here I am, the worst for wear. And here you are, I'm here, you're there. And maybe now you'll know I care for you. Oh, and one more thing. It took me 7 weeks, but I found your clover too.
Gertrude, I never noticed. You're amazing.
Oh, it was nothing.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello!
Oh, what a relief. Why, hello, Mr. Mayor. Is Jojo all right?
Hi, Horton!
Oh, Jojo. Kid that I got you. I won't let you go. I'll shelter and guard you. Because after all, a person's a person, no matter how small. A person's a person, no matter how.
How did you get here?
You can't run away from a sour kangaroo. Palm Beach to Pittsburgh to Kalamazoo. And you, with your egg and your tree and your nest, I'm making a sour citizen's arrest.
Wait, stop! Where are you taking me?
But we're taking you back. You're gonna be going inside. From talking to the speck and sitting on an egg, you're gonna be put on trial.
this is the case of the people versus Horton the Elephant.
Horton the Elephant.
Judge Yertle presiding, everyone rise.
Order in the courts. Order. In the courts.
The defendant is charged with talking to a speck, disturbing the peace, and loitering on an egg.
Your Honor, this clever exhibit A. There are who's, there are who's, here's probably I can see.
Things like rolling,
It's true, sir. Here are who, sir. He's a who and so is she.
things like rolling, talking to the speck,
Objection!
sitting on an egg.
Objection!
I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. An elephant's faithful 100%. You can throw me in jail, lock me up in a zoo. I will not desert my egg, and I will not abandon you. me, Your Honor, and I won't question why. But please say who the tiniest planet in the sky.
Based on the evidence, I have no choice but to order the defendant, the elephant, Horton, remanded to the new asylum, home to the criminally insane. And the best part? And as for the dustbag! That dustbag! Yes, the dustbag! And as for the dustbag, now we will boil.
Violet, oh no, that you can't do. It's all full persons. They'll prove it to you. Mr. Mayor, oh please, Mr. Mayor, you've got to prove that you really are there. So ring every doorbell and spread out the word. Make every who holler, make every who heard.
Attention all who's! Attention all who's! We've got to be heard! There's no time to lose! Send up a shout! Make it loud and clear! We are here! We are here! We are here! We are here!
Don't give up hope. I believe in you all. A person's a person no matter how small. You very small persons won't have to die if you make yourselves heard. So please try.
We are here! We are here! We are here! We are here! We are here!
Just for a moment, young Jojo looked grim. The fate of the Who's rested solely within. And then came a thing, a peculiar word. The kind of word no one had ever heard.
Do you hear what I hear? Do you see what I mean? They've made themselves heard, but they still can't be seen.
They prove they are persons, no matter how small.
And their whole world is saved by the smallest of all.
How true, yes, how true, said the sour kangaroo. And from now on, you know what I'm planning to do? From now on, I'm going to protect them with you. And the young kangaroo in her pouch said, Me too.
And Jojo was honored as thinker non-stop.
The also just thinks would forever be heard.
Including this thing.
Except for the wings.
And except for the voice, because that's how birds sings.
Gertrude, what will I do? I'm slow, and I'm fat, and all I know is the earth. She'll need much more than that.
I have wings, yes, I can fly. You teach her earth, and I will teach her sky.
Just call my name, and I'll see you through. One small